Tennessee. We just come through Knoxville. And, man, I tell you what, I hate Tennessee. In my opinion, Tennessee is one of those, like, underestimated traffic states. Like, you hear about, Nashville and stuff like that, but for as rural as Tennessee is, you hear Tennessee, you think Smoky Mountains and Nashville, and that's kind of it. But you don't really hear too much as far as like traffic in big cities. Yes, as I was saying, this state is just way overpopulated in my opinion. It's not as bad as some of the northeastern states, but the only reason, in my opinion, it doesn't get the negative vibe like the others do is because it is a big state, Massachusetts is overpopulated, but all you really hear about is Boston. That's just what happens, but as a trucker, you start to learn where you should and shouldn't be. Like, I very rarely come down here. I can count on one hand the amount of times I go south of the Tennessee border to here. But money's money, but right now we're kind of looking for a new lane to jump, and play out, because it's just like what goes up must come down, everything that starts must end, so you're not going to stay on a lane forever. You could get lucky and do it, but I wouldn't want to do that. Just in my opinion, complacently kills, and that's even with business. But so yeah, we've had a really interesting trip so far. But we're gonna run on here through Nashville, and unfortunately, I think I'm gonna miss my pickup today. I gotta be there by 2, and I don't think we're gonna make it, which, matter of fact, I know we're not gonna make it. Which is fine, because I can pick it up first thing in the morning, but that just means I gotta hightail, go up north and make it up there Friday by noon. But we're gonna run on through here. We're going to, anything pops up or anything interesting, I'll come back with you. We got a scale 1.25 miles, so I just turn the camera on because I want you guys to see how this one. There you go, you see that? Boom, bypass. We don't even need to hit the right lane. We stay in the middle lane and we just keep it pumping. And believe it or not, that saves a lot of time, especially in places like this, because Tennessee scales are notorious for holding people up, So we got the bypass. We're gonna wrap on down. If anything happens, we'll come back with you. Right over there, it says wait station open. So instead of slowing down, cooling off, instead of doing all that, we just stay in the middle lane and keep it moving. That is the best $17 a month I've ever spent. Alright guys, so we're about coming into Nashville here, about 29 miles. We've just checked with the receiver, and they are ready to go, ready to take the lumber. So we're going to go ahead and get up there, undo our tarps and all that, show you guys how we roll them up and all that good stuff. So we're going to stop up here, get fuel. There's fuel up here for like $2.75 a gallon. So hopefully that, well no, not hopefully, that will save us some money. driveway. Alright, I'll let you know if anything's going down. So, you guys know you're gonna lose a lane. Do not try to do what these guys are doing. They've been known for miles. There's been signs back there that he's gonna lose the lane. My step.
Step?
Yeah.
Right next to you. You got it on dash cam?
Yep. And I just see it's what I'm talking about. You calling the cops?
I'll call it 911.
Okay, yeah, I got you on camera crowding me over. So
Yeah, right. You could have got on your brakes.
it's right here.
Okay, you could have got on your brake. You speed it up.
I didn't
Yeah, I
speed
need
up.
somebody at section 196.
Here's the tag number.
Going towards Memphis.
Westbound.
Westbound. Yeah. What now?
Ain't my job.
Speed it up.
Ain't my job. You see that shit, ain't it? Ain't my job.
You speed it up.
How long did you know that lane was going in?
I don't know, but I
There was signs back there. Y'all think you can crowd us all over the fucking road? Get that fucking shit out of here. I'm pulling off the road. I'm getting on the shoulder.
You okay?
Yeah.
You okay? So truck's okay?
Yeah, ain't no wrong with my truck.
You're not hit.
I flattened 2 tires.
Sucks to be him.
Hey, you boys, get out of that left lane. The guy just tried to get around me and cut his tires.
Two lanes, right? 2 lanes.
Try and blame me. No, he tried to come around me and didn't make it and hit my bumper with his trailer.
This is with me.
What's that?
Trailer was.
We got nothing wrong here. See, it's all on video. Apparently it's my fault because I didn't stop in the middle of the road for him. Alright, so, of course, as we all know, it's not really my job to let him over, but the cop says that I should have let him over, which I got trucks beside me and I got trucks behind me. In order for me to have given him that much room, the truck would have had to go in reverse. I get it. It's always a truck driver, but he just let that guy pull off with flat tires. Now, if I pulled off with a flat tire, what do you think would happen? So that's just another way they're against the truck driver, but all for the four-wheelers. all fueled up. We're 2 hours and 20 minutes out. We're gonna go drop this off and, you know, find a little cubby hole. Well, we got 3 hours to go today to our drop off. So we'll probably run a couple, get pretty close. So, guys, it's a very, very important to have a GPS and a GoPro. I don't like the GoPro alone because personally, I don't run my GoPro 24/7. But I seen, you know, I seen him go racing up my side and with his trailer, and I just had no hope of, you know, stopping or slowing down, or because if I would have went back, like if I would have stopped, he would have ripped my fender with his truck. And I don't know about you, but my fender is not worth saving that man's tires. So, you know, make sure you have room. If you're a four-wheeler, we're 80,000 pounds. We're 75 feet long. We can't just move like you. Don't depend on us to do what you think you should do in your four-wheeler, you know? So, we're gonna get on down the highway and, guys, knock on wood for me, no more drama. This has been a trip to remember. Forgot my wallet, flat tire, side swiped. Things come in threes, and there's my 3. So hopefully we're done. Let me get on up the highway, and we'll see what we can, see if we can't just get unloaded and make everybody happy.